know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chubbs with a hustle like Pooh. Tryna get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something not of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way, yeah.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it
I
girls.
ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Start doing the most. I just hope your
Yeah, 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 yeah. Quedo con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, Le PSA, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, AKA, los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que vedo con el Linton May. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors, at small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At shooting guard, Klay Thompson. At the other forward position, Jonathan Kuminga. At center, Draymond Green. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. At guard, 6'3", number 20, Markelle Cole. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair, and it's Fultz in at point guard. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here's Kuminga, and it's in there. Kuminga's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Banchero. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Banchero. No good on the quick three. Thompson outside for the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Heat. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Six to shoot. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407.
We'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. Second, Stephen Curry. Klay Thompson third.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
Carter with the three. Connects from three-point range.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Curry against Fultz. Curry, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Fultz. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The shot by Carter, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Banchero passes to Wagner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Here's Curry. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fultz, the pass to Carter. Back to Fultz. The dish to Carter. Five to shoot. Here's Banchero. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Banchero's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the matchup. Here's Curry. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Suggs. 9 points last game out. Pass to Fultz. There's the 3. And again, it's the magic from deep.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Curry finds Kuminga. Over Banchero. Can't hit from the elbow.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Carter with a screen on Thompson. Here's Suggs. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Fultz. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Wagner missing. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attribute. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The free throw drops for Curry. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. And Kuminga comes to help. Suggs kicks to Fultz. The pass to Wagner. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And Green gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Draymond Green. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 14. And Curry with the stuff.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here's Wagner. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Carter down low. Curry meets him. The shot's good. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
The drive by Thompson. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Suggs in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fultz the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Fultz. And Banchero outside. From the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Andrew Wiggins.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Green. Curry. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Sacramento.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Oh, my, what a play.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Fultz. Down low to end the run. And that one's good. Wagner's got his second basket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checked in for Banchero. Gary Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Warriors leading by 14. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Nice form on the 20-footer. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Wagner. Good. Nice job down low. And here is Paul. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The shot by Looney, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Green. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Green's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Wagner. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Wagner. This is to Harris. Outside Anthony. Carter for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Wagner has screen on Thompson. Wagner finds Wagner. Now here's Anthony. Nailed from three-point land.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year.
2 shots.
But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Free throw good, Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Carter. And Banchero's subbed in for Franz Wagner. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Anthony. His last outing, 16 points for him. The tray. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Banchero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic. Here's Looney. That one rolling around and runs out. The Magic trail by 12. Passes it to Banchero. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wagner from downtown. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Gary Harris is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Banchero. And it's Isaac in at the fourth spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And the technical free throw is good.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. He kicks to Banchero. Fires the three. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wagner's got it back down within single digits for Orlando. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. And it's Paul missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Looney. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Lets it fly. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Paul goes in. That one good for 2. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And stolen by Wagner. Here's Harris. That shot misses. Great D that time from Curry.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Anthony against Paul. In the corner, it's Harris. Takes the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Chris Paul's so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. And here's Banchero. Got it. Good job in the low post. 13 points for Paolo Banchero.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
It's blocked.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Outside Anthony, and the pass to Banchero. Warriors with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
He gets it in there. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And they pick up 2.
Banchero's so good at absorbing contact. He's got a great body, knows how to use it, and finishes as a result.
Pass to Pajemski. And he converts the layup.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's the 3. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Yep, it counts. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Isaac down low. Covered by Sharch. Harris misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Magic trail by 14. Now Anthony. He's got 6. Unloads from 13. That's good from Banchero. On the assist by Anthony.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Jalen Suggs comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Fultz in for Cole Anthony. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Curry on the move. It's blocked. Now here's Suggs. Guarded by Curry. The open shot. Suggs. Again, the Magic score.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Warriors leading by 10. Paul outside, over Fultz, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. Over Wiggins, and again it's Orlando converted.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Paul against Fultz. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Fultz with the ball. Pass to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Curry. Suggs kicks to Carter. Great D that time from Green. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Banchero finds Fultz. Here's Banchero. 19 points in the game. Poked away. Curry on the wing. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Paul dishes to Kuminga. Top finish by Stephen Curry.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The Magic trail by 11. To the left wing. Here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists in the game.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 NC.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. Warriors leading by 8. Paul surveying the floor. Driving in. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Suggs passes to Fultz. Inside. Here's Banchero. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins drives in. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Inviting contact on the drive. Wiggins with the aggressive move. Pays off there.
Passes to Banchero. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 14. And then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one drops for him. Banchero's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
On the wing, Wiggins shoots over Wagner. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Paul. And the Warriors lead by 14. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Suggs. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Suggs, and Thompson sends it back. Green inside the three-point line. There's Kuminga, and he makes good on the layup. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the paint, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Orlando foul. Wendell Carter Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
First one falls for him.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And so Paul nails both of them. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Fultz. Now the pass to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Puts it up from 12. And it's blocked. Outside Curry. Over Suggs. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 24 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Banchero. The three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
Man, I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
And now let's take a look at our featured game. No surprise, Steph Curry was in fine form during that first half.
Well, we've gotten used to performances like this from Curry. With his handles, his range, he can get any shot he wants, and off the ball, he consistently and constantly moves.
Well, I wonder how many miles he runs in the night just running off picks.
Probably I would say 3 to 4 miles just running off picks alone. 3 more just bringing it up. Probably a 9-mile night.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one spot.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Fultz finds Carter. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Green. And And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Wagner. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there it is for him. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Wagner outside. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Here's Curry and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Green, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Banchero, that's good.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass, getting after it for the second chance.
And that one drops. Kuminga's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wagner left side. Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. And it's Carter missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Kuminga. Good, and his screen picking up the assist. 14 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. At the elbow, Suggs. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Carter over Green. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From 13, and he makes that one. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And finished off by Fultz.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. And Curry with the stuff.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now Fultz. He has 5. To the inside. And that one's good. Wagner's got 15 points.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Here's Curry, and he drives in. Chalk up 2 there.
Curry. He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Thompson. Fires from 14. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins with it. 16 points for him. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Wiggins missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wagner finds Fultz. Banchero outside. fires from deep. Draymond Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Thompson inside the line. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Fultz against Curry. Missed inside. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Inside, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Here's Curry driving to the basket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Checked in for Banchero. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Suggs. 14 points for him. That one falls. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And that one falls for Paul. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Orlando, Mo Wagner. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Wagner. Warriors leading by 21. Right side, Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
And here's Fultz. He has 5. Wagner outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Wagner's got 13.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Wagner wide open. Off target with his 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the drive. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Boy, trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Now here is Harris. Outside Anthony. Over in the corner, Isaac. The Magic again can't hit.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Count that bucket. He's got 18.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Harris against Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Anthony. Wagner as screen on Paul. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Carroll's checked in for Orlando. The Warriors making a switch here. Harris against Curry. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation. The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
Anthony against Paul. Anthony drawing the double team. On the wing, Isaac. Banchero kicks to Anthony. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anthony's got 9.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Paul. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Podziemski. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anthony against Paul. And finished off by Banchero.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Outside Curry. Good on the bucket. 36 points for Stephen Curry.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
The Magic shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Pass to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Count it. Wagner's got 12 now in this quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Lets it go from the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I think this is Paul at his best. Has one of the nastiest pull-up jumpers in the game.
Anthony drives in, and that one is good. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Harris. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Banchero in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Well, Orlando shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Anthony, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Anthony against Paul. Offline with his three. To the middle. And finished off by Wagner.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Paul's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
No, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them, and he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not too distant future.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plates.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Paul with the ball. Isaac picks him up. And it's Paul missing. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Harris looking it over. The pass to Isaac. Warriors with the rebound.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Paul. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 34 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Saric, and Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Paul. That one's off, still out of sync.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Banchero outside. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. Over Harris. That one off the back iron and out. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Banchero outside. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. Curry's got 38 points.
And the defense has to press up on Curry, or he'll stick those shots.
Carter with a screen on Paul. Carter outside. This one for 3. Another miss by Orlando.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
High post try. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Carter left side. And then Carter with the jam.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Here's Podziemski, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got the glass covered here tonight, 11 boards for him. Now Anthony. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Franz Wagner's checked in for Mo Wagner. Suggs comes in for Harris. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. Here's Paul. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. That's 23 points for Chris Paul.
It's one of those nights they need Paul to score, and Chris, so smart, carrying the scoring load as needed.
Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. The Warriors pull it in. Looney with it. Over Carter. That one wide left.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Fultz finds Wagner. Back to Fultz. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
This guy's deceptively strong inside. Markelle Fultz, not messing around. He doesn't care who's in front of him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
One more time, let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The offensive rebound. And it's Carter missing. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Kuminga. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Fultz against Curry. Fultz dishes to Banchero. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Here's Thompson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Count it, good. Wagner's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
The 10-footer. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
A very active player. Thompson combines his defensive IQ with that length to come up with steals.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Wagner outside. Banchero passes to Wagner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And he makes the first.
You know, Wagner is not the guy you want at the line in a big moment because he can knock them down from the stripe.
Both free throws good from Wagner. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Here's Wiggins. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
And Orlando has possession. Here's Fultz. Wagner outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wagner on the wing. Kept alive. Carter down low. He's against Green. Good work there as it goes. Wagner's got 21.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Curry kicks to Green. Over Carter. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And finished off by Banchero.
Capable passer. The more comfortable Fultz gets in this offense, the more effective he is.
Here's Kuminga. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
To the paint, here's Banchero.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Warriors leading by 23. Here's Curry. Hits from the high post. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Wagner passes to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the team. That's the one.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 25 points in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Misses the 3. So it's Orlando now. Pass to Wagner. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 27. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
And, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Paul. Over Fultz. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.